Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. The Space NK Spring Beauty Edit is coming out very soon. In fact, it's February 13th through the 18th. And I know many of you are big Space NK devotees, and I had quite a few messages asking if I was going to review their GWP, which I'm going to do. It just arrived, so I thought I would throw up this video and also share some recommendations of things to maybe check out during that time period. So basically, it's a promotional time period that you can get this gift bag. It is 30 pieces in here. I believe the value is just around $500. The gift bag is valued at, and you have to spend $285 to get the gift bag. And so let's get started. I haven't even looked in the gift bag, so I am really excited to kind of go through it on camera and share with you all the things in it as well as my recommendations. So first of all, the gift bag. I love their gift bags, I have to say, because I've used a lot of them as just regular clutches, like throwing things in there when I'm out and about. And they're great for travel or whatnot, but I love the dusty rose of this. And it's kind of this, I don't know, it feels like this kind of pebbled leather here with the shiny patent down here and this dusty rose. All right, let's get started. First, Malin and Getz have an AHA treatment solution. And I've never heard of this before from them. So it's a glycolic and lactic acid exfoliator. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Space NK, there's a lot of skincare, hair, body, some makeup samples in here. So it's a great time to try out and test a bunch of products before purchasing them in full size, because you get tons of little samples. So I know a lot of people love these type of promotions that different retailers do, because that's how they discover new products without investing in a full size of a new product. You try a little sample and you're like, okay, now I really want to go in for the full thing. Bumble and Bumble Thickening Hairspray Primer, or it's a pre-styler. And next, the Hourglass Priming Veil. It's a makeup primer, and I know a lot of people love this. They always have an Hourglass sample in their bag for Space NK, and I always like when they do the primer, because sometimes the lip color, I don't know, not everyone's a fan of it, but I like when they do the primer because I know that's very popular. This is by Patchology. They are on-the-go cleansing wipes. And most of the things in here are deluxe samples. There are a few full sizes. I believe this is a full size, and there's quite a lot in here. So this is a great little travel wipes. Oh, a diptyque candle. They always do a small, this one is the scent Roses. Love that they always include that in there. By Miriam Cavedo, the Volume Luxurious Mask. In fact, I have a Miriam Cavedo product in my recommendations today that I was excited to share with you. I was going through all the things from Space NK, products that I have that I wanted to recommend, and as I was putting the product on my hair, I was like, oh, I have to talk about this product. Lipstick Queen, this is a lip product, obviously, and it's a lip gloss. It's like a sparkly kind of pink color. And what's next in here? Derm Institute Cellular Rejuvenating Serum. I have to tell you that anytime I travel, I bring a lot of these samples with me, and they can last a very, very long time. Oh, I'm very excited to try this. I haven't tried any Briogeo hair products, and I know many of you have recommended them to me, and I hear so many great things about them, so I'm excited. This is the Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. This is going instantly into my shower because I'm almost out of my Orbe Signature Moisture Mask, which I actually didn't pull from the shower, but that's one of my recommendations, the Orbe Signature Moisture Hair Mask. I love it for my ends. It's not too heavy because I have such an oily scalp and dry ends. It's the perfect hair mask that works with that combo. The Rawway, I think that's how you say it, Rawway Classic Conditioner. And that's a pretty good size, too. Okay. Oh, Dr. Dennis Gross, their Alpha Beta Exfoliating Moisturizer. The By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. Funny enough, this is actually my recommendations, but I'll go into it in just a second because I want to be able to rave about it. Ooh, the Kevin Aquan lip pencil, and this one is actually in a bright red shade. In fact, today I actually believe I used his lip pencil in medium, the flesh tone lip pencil. It is such a good lip pencil. It's a little bit darker than what I normally go for, but it's nice to give you just a little bit of definition around the lips, and it's a gorgeous kind of fleshy nude color. 111 Skin, their clinical exfoliator. And Gold Fadden. Oh, they always have like a moisturizer or something, but this is a skin balancing mask, which I have never tried from them before. I've tried quite a few products from them, but never that. The R&Co Moisture and Shine Lotion for the hair. I know R&Co is a big popular brand for them. Oh, Chantecaille, what is this? Oh my gosh, the Rose de Mai cream. Oh, I know this seems like a tiny little sample, but it is a very rich cream, so you just need a small amount. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I didn't even go through this bag because I like to go through it on camera, like to be excited about all the samples and give you my real reactions. But funny enough, I have a Chantecaille product in my recommendations. That is so funny that I pulled that out. Oh, Kula, an SPF 30 organic makeup setting spray. I love Kula SPF. I use it a lot in the summer. Their body spray. And this is organic makeup setting spray with SPF 30. And how cute is this to kind of touch up throughout the day? This is the perfect size to keep in your bag and just spritz over your makeup to add SPF protection throughout the day. I love that. Omaro Vixa. Oh, the Rejuvenating Night Cream. I know often they have the Thermal Cleansing Balm is in here, but that's the Rejuvenating Night Cream. That's interesting. Orbe Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. Normally they have their texturizing spray, but this is their Gold Lust Dry Shampoo, and the Gold Lust is his premier hair care line from his range, and I've actually never tried this, so that is going into my bathroom as well. Clark's Botanicals, the Moisture Mask. Too funny. Okay, you'll see why in a second. I swear I did not look at this, and you're gonna think that I did after I show you what are my recommendations. The Christophe Robin Regenerating Mask. Oh, for the hair with rare prickly pear seed oil. I love a lot of Christophe Robin products. In fact, I didn't pull it out, but his sea salt scalp scrub, that is one of my recommendations. I have some deluxe samples and I totally forgot to pull it out, so I'm glad this was in there. It reminded me that is a great product to buy to help with buildup of the scalp, to keep the scalp healthy, especially if you have an oily scalp. It's also great if you have a dry scalp, but especially if you have an oily scalp. The Glow Daily Vitamin C Gel Cream by Ren. This is exciting because this is a new launch from them. So you can try it and decide if you want to invest in the full size, but it's brand new. The Eve Lome Radiance Transforming Mask. I believe this is new as well. Way to go, Space NK. I'm really excited to see so many newer launches of products in their GWP bag. I'm excited about that. Oh, Good Genes. Good Genes sample from Sunday Riley. Yay! The Verso Hydration Serum. Oh, this is actually interesting because it's in a little tube here and it looks like it would be a little bit thicker in texture. I don't think I've ever tried that before. All right, what do we have here? The Emma Hardy Brilliance Facial Oil, which I really, really enjoy. Emma Hardy is a brand from the UK, but it is found on the US site for Space NK, and she makes a lot of beautiful, beautiful products. That face oil is exceptional. It's very lightweight, very runny. Great if you want a more lightweight facial oil. The Kat Berkey Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream. Two more left here. We've got the Rhodile Pink Diamond Instant Lifting Serum. And then finally from Ilia, one of their lipsticks. It's a tinted lip conditioner in kind of this deep rose color. I have to say, I'm impressed that there's some newer launches in here. I like that there's some really great products, especially this Kula makeup setting spray that you can travel with. All right, let's get on to my recommendations. R&Co, their flexible hairspray. I don't wear a lot of styling products in my hair. Occasionally I will. Funny enough, I have 2 in here, but I don't tend to wear a ton of styling products in my hair. My hair doesn't hold product very well. It gets dirty really quickly. It gets just like it all stick together. It's a mess. And when it comes to hairspray, I don't need ridiculously strong hold hairspray because my hair will feel like glue. It will literally turn to glue. So I love the R&Co flexible hairspray because that's exactly what it is. It's very lightweight, very flexible. In fact, I put it on today just because I wanted to kind of set my curls a little bit. And it's very smooth. It doesn't make my hair, there's literally no crunch to my hair. My hair feels very soft, very fluffy, very bouncy, but it still kind of tamed some flyaways, held my curls. It is very soft and bouncy because of this. The Miriam Cavedo Glacial White Caviar Precious Elixir. It's a hair oil or a hair serum. And I've had this for a while, and I finally pulled it out the other day because I was using my Kerastase Elixir Ultime that I love so much, but I had had this for a while, and I was like, let me try it out because my hair was feeling a little bit dry, a little bit lifeless. Whoa, it is amazing. However, I can only use the smallest amount, so this bottle will probably last me about 7 years. And it's a very thin, lightweight oil, and I just use the smallest amount. I use it on damp hair, but I think if you have exceptionally dry hair, it would work wonderful on dry hair, but I find it for me on damp hair before I blow dry and then heat style just on the ends, and it makes my ends so soft, so bouncy, and just kind of brings them back to life. I haven't tried it on dry hair, I have to confess that. So it could be, if I just use the smallest amount, it may not be too heavy, but I'm always a little hesitant because my hair gets really flat and oily very quickly. So I'm always hesitant about oils and that sort of thing, but I'll try it on dry hair and let you know. But it is absolutely fantastic. It is pricey, I believe it's $90, but I mean, the qualifier for the bag is $285. So you're gonna need some large item products or large, big ticket items to kind of get to that, but it'll last you quite a long time. The By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Powder. I haven't talked about this in a long time, and I pulled it out. My skin is a little more, slightly combination, sometimes dry, so I don't use this as much, but I know many of you do have oily skin based on your, comments to me and your messages that you send me, and this I used to call my still call it my mattifying miracle. It is one of the best mattifying powders you will ever try. It's great on all skin tones, which I love. And there's a little sample in the bag, which is too funny. I did not know that. It is just a beautiful powder, but it is not drying. It is a hydro powder. It's very hydrating to the skin. So it doesn't make your skin look flat, but it will mattify your skin amazingly. It's just truly one of the best. Emma Hardy, so funny. Got the facial oils in here because her cleansing balm is one of my all-time favorite cleansing balms. It is very oily, very rich. It has moringa in it, the moringa cleansing balm. And if you love an oily, rich cleansing balm, it is lovely, especially in the winter. Your skin will love you for it. Okay, I had to include this because I've shared this on my Insta stories a bunch. I put it in a wellness post recently. I'll link that wellness post below because there's a lot of good beauty wellness things in there that I've been using. But the Hum melatonin supplements. I have a hard time falling asleep, staying asleep, and I have tried a bunch of different sleep aids. Nothing really heavy, but I like kind of more natural, and I really love these by Hum. After 20 minutes, I feel a little bit kind of drowsy, and I go right to sleep. I can stay asleep. I don't wake up feeling groggy in the morning. I don't know. I love them. They're like $10 too. Obviously, I have to include Good Genes serum. I think still it's one of my favorite products ever. So if you want to invest in it, now is a good time. The Eve Loam Gel Balm Cleanser. I almost love this a little more than the traditional Eve Loam Cult Classic Cleanser. It's a little bit creamier. It's not as kind of, I feel like the regular cleanser is a little more exfoliating. This is very creamy. Not as oily as the Emma Hardy. So if you're like, I don't want that much oil. I don't like it to be that oily. This is a little bit not as much, and it's just a creamy, beautiful formula. By Terry, I love their Balm de Rose in the pot, but even more so, I love the Balm de Rose in this lips gloss applicator. It is so wonderful. It's great to prep your lips. It's great to put on over lipstick. I use it at night. I just use it all the time. I really enjoy it. All right, some face oils. The Ren Bioretinoid, you guys know, I like live for this stuff. Live for the Ren Bioretinoid line in general. The oil is fantastic. It's a natural form of retinol. So it's not traditional retinol, so it is pregnancy safe, because I had tons of questions about that when I was did a campaign with them last year, and it is pregnancy safe. I have that from the company. Okay, so funny that there was the Chantecaille Rose de Mai cream in here, because my recommendation is the Rose de Mai face oil. This is splurge, but it is so decadent. It is a very hydrating, nourishing face oil. I would say it's medium weight, but it dries down to, there's no greasiness to it. It immediately calms my skin, helps firm my skin. Redness goes away. I wake up the next morning, my skin is very glowy, very fresh. It is a lovely, lovely face oil. Another face oil I really love, it's a serum. They call it a serum, the Vintner's Daughter, but it's a texture of a face oil, and I use it as a face oil. It really treats everything. I have found it, for me, it helps when my skin is kind of all over the place. It's dry, it's combination, maybe it's breaking out. It kind of treats everything, and it is a really great serum to kind of add into your routine if you want to target a bunch of different concerns. I like to use it as a face oil, or you can use it as a serum and put a moisturizer on top. The Odysite, I believe that's how you say it, they're beauty masks. So it's a powder mask that you mix with water and you put on. I love this stuff. It is a really good detoxifying mask. It pulls out all the gunk, but it leaves my skin so soft, slightly exfoliated, so smooth, hydrated, which a lot of powdery masks and clay masks don't do. They like suck all the moisture out of my skin, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna need some moisture back in. This does not, surprisingly. It has activated charcoal, clay, papaya enzymes, fruit acids, vitamin C, probiotics. So it detoxifies, it peels, it brightens, and it firms. Two Clark's Botanical products, funny enough, the Deep Moisture Mask, which there's a sample of in your bag, is one of my recommendations. It's a lovely, lovely deep moisture mask. Especially for the winter, you need like an extra boost of hydration. This is lovely and very comforting. This is new from them, their Dual Charcoal Detox. It's a brightening mask and exfoliating treatment. So those little tiny scrubbies in here, I thought the scrubbies would bother me, but surprisingly they don't. There's not a ton of them, so I didn't feel like it was like scrubbing my skin raw, let's say. And it's just, you can use it morning or night on damp. I like it on damp skin. And I just kind of massage it in, and it barely foams up. It's a very slight foam, which I don't normally like, but it was so slight, it didn't dry my skin out, and I rinsed it off, and my skin felt bright and hydrated and very, very clean. It's great, gives you a slight bit of exfoliation, and it also has charcoal in it to really help pull out impurities. Jojoba oil, fruit enzymes, marine algae, nourish, brighten, and protect from environmental pollutants. All in all, I thought it was a great exfoliator mask type product. And that's it. Those are all my recommendations and the details of what's in the bag. I will put all the details down below, written in the description box below, as well as links to everything else. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.